Hello guys and welcome to another video, okay, for today's lesson on Tuesday the 28th of April 2020. Okay, so this video guys here is just like a follow-up video actually looking at the inverse of a 3 by 3 matrix. Okay, so it'll be like a nice short video actually here explaining how to work out the inverse of a 3 by 3, and then hopefully you will be able to obviously for the purpose obviously obviously you can work out 4 by 4 actually, obviously 5 by 5 actually, but as long as you we gather like the key bits from today's lesson, then you'll have like enough information actually to like be able to work out the inverse here of like any matrix here, n by n size. Okay, right guys. Okay, so okay, so we've got so it's a 3 by 3 actually, so it's 3 across and 3 down. Yeah, so we said it's 3 by 3. So determinant and A means adjoint. So A inverse from the previous video is 1 over the det A times the adjoint matrix of A, okay, which is the cofactor of A transposed. Okay, so to work out the determinant of a 3 by 3, guys, what has to happen is I have to use this actually to actually help me actually. So I have to split it this year into like so I am working out a determinant of a 2 by 2 matrix. So the plus 1 here, so it's positive there, plus 1, okay, and then what I do is I wipe out here the row and column for that. Okay, so I'm left with 5, 6, 8, and 9, okay, for that row. And then I look here, so it's a minus for the next one. Okay, so it'll be plus there because it's 2 minuses which make a plus. And then what I'm going to do is I'll wipe out that column and that row, so I get left with 4, 6, 7, 9, okay. And then similarly, lastly, it's a positive, so I'll get left with 4, 5, 7, and 8. I'll wipe out that column and that row. Okay, and then I work out my determinant. Okay, so the determinant is nice and easy. So it's 5 times 9 minus 8 times 6. Okay, 45 minus 8, which is going to be, yeah, so it's plus 1 times minus 3, so it'd be minus 3 there. 4 times 9 is going to be 36 minus 42, it will give me minus 6, so it's 2 times minus 6, which is going to be minus 12. And then lastly, 4 times 8 is going to be 32, minus 7 times 5, which is going to be 35. So it'd be minus 3, so it'd be minus 9. 3 times negative 3, it'd give me minus 9. So my determinant here is minus 3, minus 12, minus 9, which is minus 24. Okay? So that's how I worked that out. Right, the next part, guys, okay, so it's slightly more tricky actually. Okay, yeah, so it's the adjoint actually. So the adjoint actually, obviously, from the previous video actually, so it's the cofactor of the matrix actually transposed actually. So I transpose actually like this matrix here. Okay, and then to work out the adjoint here for a 3 by 3 actually, I have to do what I do here actually. So I have to work out, so what I do is each one of these entries here, I find the 2 by 2 actually, the determinant actually, that corresponds actually to each of those places in that matrix, okay? So what I mean is what I do is I use this sign here, okay? Okay, and I do exactly what I did here actually, but I do it for each entry of my matrix. Okay, so I'm working out the determinant for each. Okay, so for each one of these entries here. So for number 1 here actually, so this came from eliminating that row and that column. So I got 5, 6, 8, and 9. Okay, and in the next row, it was I eliminated that column and that row. I got 4, 6, 7, 9 with a minus. So the signs come from here, guys. So it's plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus. Okay, it's just from these two here. Okay. Okay, and then all I do finally, guys, is just work out the determinant of each one of these entries, obviously with my corresponding sign. Okay, make sure that obviously that I'm just careful with my signs. Remember, if I have a plus and a minus, it becomes a minus. If I have 2 minuses, it becomes a plus. Okay, for my signs. Okay, so yeah, so obviously just be careful on there. Okay. And then I get, yeah, minus 3, 6, minus 3, 42, minus 18, minus 22, minus 27, 6, and 3. Okay. So again, I might have made a mistake, guys. So if I have made a mistake here, please do obviously comment below actually, because I might have made like a numerical mistake. Okay. And then what I do is finally I then transpose it. So what that means is I take everything, the row, I'll put it in the column. So 3, 6 minus 3 becomes my becomes my column, row becomes column, and then finally this last row becomes a column, okay? And then that is my adjoint, okay, of a 3 by 3 matrix. So finally my answer will be A inverse is minus 1/24 multiplied by this matrix here, okay? So that is how I work out the inverse of a 3 by 3 matrix. And lastly, okay, A inverse times A, or A times A inverse should give me the identity matrix actually. So it should give me the matrix 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1 here for 3 by 3. Okay, so you can obviously check your answers here by like multiplying this matrix here, okay, by this actually, yeah, to check if you get the identity matrix, okay. So I hope that was actually clear, guys. Apologies, obviously, for talking a bit fast actually, and like rushing it through, okay. But I wanted to try and cover it, yeah, in around like 5 minutes, okay. But that is like one example actually, yeah, and it's like a little summary. Please don't forget, guys, yeah, obviously to like and subscribe, okay. Check out obviously, obviously Jack Brown and Patrick JMT and Khan Academy, okay, and it's aimed at obviously, yeah, further maths AS and A2, and also like universal like level maths, yeah, for that one actually. So that 3 different ones, okay. And I hope that was actually clear, guys. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. Yeah, but please obviously, subscribe, drop the video a like actually, yeah, and enable notifications. Thank you for watching. I'll speak to you soon actually.